Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dave and we are back, of course, with some more Pokemon TCG. Today, we actually have some collection boxes. So we have this Kleavor VSTAR box, which I'm excited about. And then another one I'm really excited about is this Hoopa V Box. I actually think there might be some Evolving Skies in here. So I think we're going to open Kleavor first and then we'll get into Hoopa V. Let's get into it. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day. It is fall and it's the weekend. I'm really excited for the fall though. I think it is going to be so it's been hot actually here still lately. So I'm in the southeast United States. It's always hot here, but usually fall does hit at some point. It has not quite done that yet, but I think I looked at the weather and it is starting to get cooler. So I'm hopeful that we will be able to get a little bit of a relief from the heat. Last night my apartment complex did like a little paint and pour where we got to paint like a fall themed road. There's that code card for one of you. And it was really cool. We had a lot of fun. The artist that came told us to be confident in our work, so that is what I am choosing to do. But it was a lot of fun. You know, it's not always about whether it looks good. It is about having fun and enjoying life. Isn't that right? And I hope that you are all doing fantastic today. So as we get anyway, I hope before we get into this, I do want to say I hope you are doing fantastic and thank you so much for being here. So starting off, we have a huge Kleavor VSTAR card, which we are going to put in our binder, our big card binder. We have a little card, regular card binder and a big card binder. But we also have a Kleavor VSTAR card, a regular size card, and then a Kleavor V, which we probably should have shown the Kleavor V first. But these are they promo cards? They are promo cards. Okay, that's fine though. We are here for the promo cards, and we also have an acrylic VSTAR token, which I actually need. And then we have a Kleavor pin. Look at this. I've actually gotten into pin collecting a little bit, so we can put this in our pin binder. I am certainly hoping to go to the World Championships next year, and we can put that on our pin badge. So here are our packs. We've been getting a lot of Fusion Strike lately, which we are not going to complain about, but let's get into it. So we're going to start with Astral Radiance. But yeah, it looks like it's about to storm outside. So actually that's the first thing that, remember when I said that it was, that I think it was starting to cool down? There's actually a cold front that's coming through, and so we're getting yucky weather, and it's got really dark in my room. But we're starting off with a grass energy. We've got a Kirlia, Wait and See Turbo, a Shieldon. I love that art. He's so cute. That's Yukimori. We're gonna put Yukimori. I thought that looked Yukimori-ish. So we're gonna put Shieldon up here because Yukimori is our favorite artist. I love that Cyndaquil. We've got a Pawniard, Hisuian Growlithe, Hisuian Voltorb, Rufflet, a Reverse Choi, and a regular Kleavor to go with the set, a regular Hollow Kleavor. And we're going to get into our next pack of Astral Radiance, if I can use my little doohickey to rip it open. So I hope you didn't see that card. But there's that for you. I always forget the pack trick. Okay, so that's going to be a V-Star. We know that. We've got a V-Star. We've got a Uxie and a Hisuian Overquill, which I love that Pokemon. We've got a Kamado. Remember him from Legends Arceus. Teddy Ursa is such a cutie. We're going to put him up here. Hisuian Sneasel, a Miss Drevis, Barboach, Scyther, so now we can use that Kleavor, a reverse Togepi, which Togepi has to go up here, and we've got a Hisuian Decidueye V-Star. Wow! This is, so this is our first fancy card of the day, and it is a Hisuian Decidueye V-Star. So we're going to put that down there, and that's a pretty good haul for Astral Radiance. I really like that. And now we're going to go into Brilliant Stars with that wonderful. So since Arceus is on the pack art, this has to be an Arceus pack, right? Let's manifest that this is an Arceus pack. And there's that for you. We're starting off with that pack trick. And we're starting off, I thought that was hollow for a second. We've got a Grass Energy. That's the second one we've got today. A Floatzel, Choice Belt, Vibrava, Chimecho, Chimchar. I love him. We actually use Chimchar as our starter. We've got a Minccino, Baltoy, Snorunt, such an adorable Pokemon. We've got a Reverse Grimmsnarl, and an Arceus V. Okay, so it wasn't a God pack per se, but we did get a God in it. So an Arceus V in that pack, and that does it for Brilliant Stars. Now we are getting into our Fusion Strike. And the pack trick. Alright, so we're starting off with a Fire Energy. We've got a Sliggoo, I love him, a Clawtizer, Spongy Gloves, Growlithe, Phalanx, Morpeko, such a cutie, a Smear. I really love the art on that Smeargle. We're going to put you up there. We've got a regular Quillfish, not a Hisuian. We've got a Reverse Persian and a Corviknight. Goodness, can't talk right now. To start off Fusion Strike as we get into our last pack, and we have Gigantamax Gengar as the pack art, so you know that this is going to be a good one. I'm pretty sure I've gotten a hit in every Fusion Strike that has had Gigantamax Gengar. I could be wrong though. If I remember to link the Fusion Strike video in the description down below, I'll try to remember to do that. But we did a whole opening on Fusion Strike. So we're starting off with a Fighting Energy. We've got an Electric, a Dunsparce, Dancer, a Phalanx, Morpeko. I feel like this is like the same pack as the last time's. Quillfish, oh my gosh, it really is. We've got a Tynamo, that's different, a Reverse Electric, and a Mew VMAX. Okay, so that was not quite the same. A lot of the cards were the same, so I was kind of worried a little bit, but we ended out that pack with a Mew VMAX. Oh my goodness, I love, this is a beautiful card. This is the best card I've pulled from that set. I usually hate overhead lighting, but I did turn on the overhead lights, so we're going to get into the Hoopa V Box now. But it was just getting too dark. I think it is really about to storm here, which is okay, because storms wash away sinus stuff, because I have really bad sinuses, and, you know, they're just good. They bring cooler temperatures as well. So, we've got our Hoopa V Box. Give us just a second to kind of disassemble this. I always struggle with boxes, and I got a cardboard cut literally yesterday, and I'm trying to not get a second cardboard cut because it was very painful. I cut it on a cardboard box, so it wasn't even one of these Pokemon boxes. It was just a regular cardboard box. It was very sad. Alright, so we've got another giant Hoopa V card that is going to go in my big card binder. And then we have the regular size Hoopa V. So we're going to add that to our pull pile. Even though it was a promo that came with the set. We've got Fusion Strike. We got an Evolving Skies. That's going last. We've got that code card for one of you. Another Fusion Strike and a Vivid Voltage. So let's do these Fusion Strikes. We've got the Mew pack art. So we're starting off with a Fighting Energy. We've got a cute little Delcatty, a Darkrai, a Croconaw, Qfant, Gligar, Slugma. I love that Slugma. Skitty, so now we can use that Delcatty. We've got a Phalanx, a Reverse Mawile. Mawile is one of my favorite Pokemon, and a Corviknight. Alright, so this is going to be our last Fusion Strike package. Last one. And it was really interesting. I saw Boltund on here, and I saw like Pikachu and Vivid Voltage. I thought this was the Vivid Voltage pack for some reason, because Boltund is an electric type. But let's see what we can get in here. Alright, so there's that for you. And we're going to do that pack trick. And we're starting off with yet another Grass Energy. We've got a Copperajah, Zoroark, I love him. Simipour's another cutie. A Galarian Meowth, I do like him. Gossifleur. We've got a cute little Pampour, Eevee, a Shinx, a Reverse Clamperl, and a Cinderace V. I actually think, I'm pretty sure I already have a Cinderace V, so this is going in the trade binder, but we got a Cinderace V, and our pull pile is actually looking pretty good as we move in to Vivid Voltage. So let's see what we can get out of Vivid Voltage, and then our last pack will be Evolving Skies. But that's okay. We've had a lot of fun opening this pack. Let me get that code card the right way. Do our pack trick. And we're starting off with yet another Grass Energy. We've got a Surchester Bath, Kakuna, Cramorant, Duskull, Ferroseed, Riolu, Sandile, Wilmer, Reverse Metagross, and a Lycanroc. So nothing too fancy per se in Vivid Voltage, but that's okay, because we've got Evolving Skies and we've got the Duraludon as the pack art for Evolving Skies. Starting off with a Metal Energy, a Ribombee, Flappy. We've got a Pyroar, a Petilil, Dino, a cute little Teddiursa, so we're going to put him up here. We've got a Feebas, Hoppip, a Reverse Hoppip, and a Thievul. Not bad at all. So, let's go for our haul. So, of course, we have the promos. We have a Kleavor V that we got as a promo, a Kleavor VSTAR. The Hoopa V was a promo, and then we literally got a God Pack. This was actually in the Arceus pack art. It wasn't really a God Pack, but since Arceus was in it, we're going to call it a God Pack. We got a Cinderace V, a Hisuian Decidueye V-Star, and I think my favorite for this round is the Mew VMAX. This is a beautiful card. I love just the shine on this card. But yeah, that's all we had for today. Definitely make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content, and make sure to turn on your notifications so that you can see when we go live next. Thank you so much for watching.